Last week, I posted a video discussing the preview for episode 12 of the Pokemon 2019 anime series. The episode is out now, of course, and I watched it, so in this video, I want to share my thoughts on it. I also want to talk about the preview for the next episode, episode 13. So, let's get started. Now, in episode 12, Ash and Go head to the Galar region to see the final round of the World Championship Tournament, which is a tournament that gathers the 8 strongest trainers in the world and has them face off to decide the world's strongest trainer. The way they explained it made it sound very cool because it sounds like a tournament for the champions of the world. It is 8 trainers, so it could be a champion from each generation. Imagine how epic it would be to see Cynthia, Steven, Leon, Alder, Diantha, and the other champions battle it out to decide the strongest champion ever. Man, would I pay to see that. So Ash and Go get on a plane to travel to the Galar region, and on the way there, they witness something amazing. They catch a glimpse of the legendary Pokemon Eternatus, who was just flying by, causing interference for the plane. Pikachu! Now, is this just an Easter egg, or are they hinting that Eternatus will have a big role in the anime like it does in the games? We will just have to wait and see. Ash and Go arrive at Wyndon Stadium, the site for the finals. They head in and the event begins. There's a lot of build-up with the announcer introducing both Leon and Lance. We also see their epic entries into the battlefield. Lance now sports his heart gold and soul silver outfit as opposed to his original classic look, which is normal. Most characters from the games that appear multiple times in the anime will have their looks updated to match their latest in-game appearance. The last time Lance appeared in the anime was 725 episodes before this one, in the episode The Scuffle of Legends, which was back in the Ruby and Sapphire arc. So it's been a long time since we last saw him. The announcer mentions that Lance was the winner of the Pokemon World Tournament in Driftvale City, and that he also won the Elite Four Cup, which would make him a champion, which goes back to what I previously mentioned, that this tournament appears to be for champions only. This is also the first time that Lance is referred to as a champion in the anime. With all the build-up and introductions, it took almost half of the episode for the battle to finally begin, and I could not contain my excitement. Score Bunny adequately demonstrates how I felt during all the preamble. The battle itself was very cool. It was unfortunately too short. I wish it would have been a bit longer, and I would have liked it to be at least 2-on-2 so that Lance could use his Dragonite. But nevertheless, it was an epic battle, especially when Gyarados Dynamaxed and Charizard Gigantamaxed. The Dynamax and Gigantamax forms do look smaller in the anime, which is something I mentioned in my video on the preview. But like I mentioned in that video, I feel this is to make it more realistic for the anime, because if they were as big as they are in the games, I don't think they could fit in the stadium, let alone battle, without destroying it. Unsurprisingly, Leon is the one who emerges victorious, claiming the title of world champion. Interestingly, Lance mentions that he trained at the Dragon Gym in the Galar region, meaning that he probably knows Raihan. Lance also mentions that he based his outfit on the uniform used by the members of the Dragon Gym. Though obviously Lance and his outfit came first, so the Dragon Gym uniforms were actually based on Lance's outfit, but it's a fun little detail that was added to the anime in reference to this. The intense battle leads to Ash wanting to challenge Leon. The episode ends with Team Rocket, who tried to catch a Dreadnought outside the stadium. They use a Bellsprout given to them by that weird gacha machine that they use now to get Pokemons to battle. While they are initially disappointed with their RNG luck, the Bellsprout furiously charges the Dreadnought and begins pummeling it with Power Whip. I guess this Bellsprout must be a relative of Janet Fisher's Bellsprout. The Dreadnought ends up Gigantamaxing in response to the attack, and Team Rocket run away, leading it into the stadium to cause havoc. It's funny that they happen to just run into a Gigantamax Pokemon, while in the games the chances of finding one are very low. Now the preview for the next episode, episode 13, show that Ash will indeed face Leon in battle. I am assuming they will deal with the Dreadnought first. Hopefully Ash catches it, or at least Gold does. Then Ash will challenge Leon, who said that he would accept any challengers. The battle will unfortunately be Pikachu versus Charizard. I really wanted to see Dragonite battle instead, but what can you do? Leon shows no mercy, however, since he Gigantamaxes his Charizard to face poor little Pikachu. And Ash apparently Dynamaxes Pikachu in response. I wonder who gives him a Dynamax band. Leon, perhaps? It's obvious that Ash will lose, but hopefully Leon sees potential in him and he endorses Ash for the Galar Gym Challenge so that we can get some gym battle action in this new series. Overall, it was a very cool episode. However, it is disappointing that Lance and Ash did not meet, but at least there is still hope for next episode, since I would assume that Lance is still around and that he will help deal with the Dreadnought. Maybe he's also the one that gives Ash the Dynamax band. Still, this does not change the fact that it was a great episode, and I hope that episode 13 is just as amazing. Leave your own thoughts down in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed the video. Thank you very much for watching, and let's meet again in the next video.